Everybody keeps thinking that I'm handling this divorce so well, and I'm not. I'm not okay. Next week would have been our 9-year anniversary. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself. I didn't want this. I never wanted this. And it hurts and it sucks and
So this was my first Christmas as a divorced single mom. You want to know how it went? So I worked from 10 p.m. till 10:30 a.m. Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, and I came home and then I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until an hour ago because I had nowhere to be and no one to be with, and all of my friends were spending Christmas with their families, so I slept. I feel like I'm alone in feeling like this, and it really sucked. So I got stood up, and I really just kind of want my kids. If maybe you would bring the kids to come and I can just do it with them instead.
One of the hardest things I've had to learn over the last couple of months that I've been doing the alphabet dating is that dating as a single mom of 4 in my 30s sucks.
Life sure changes when the consequences of your choices slap you in the face. Just take a look at these single mothers. I bet every single one of them thought divorcing their men over the tiniest issues was a brilliant idea. And did you know that 70% of divorces are actually initiated by women? Even a woman with 4 kids decides to call it quits? You think she has a clue about the mess she's getting herself into? A woman with a bunch of kids would probably be way better off sucking it up and compromising with her partner instead of jumping into a divorce. Because after you're married, it's not about your ego anymore. It's about what's best for your kids. But I guess that's just too much for modern women to grasp. No matter where you are or how old you get, don't think that being happily married now means it's gonna last forever. Women always need that constant validation, which is probably just a cover-up for not being happy with who they are and not being able to handle their own emotions. Oh, and get this. Women are the ones filing for divorce 80% of the time. If they're educated, it's more like 90%. And here's a fun fact. One of the biggest signs of a divorce is when the woman makes more money than the man. Surprise, surprise. For men, divorce means the end of their lives, their hard-earned cash, and their dignity. But for women, it's just another way to show off how independent they are, and now how loaded they've become, probably getting a nice paycheck for the rest of their lives. And let's be real, we all know the legal system is rigged in favor of women, using men's money to cover their expenses forever. It's no secret that many women never really cared about their men's goals in life. Some of them even marry rich guys just to divorce them later and live off the alimony without ever lifting a finger again. The most common reason for divorce? Lack of commitment. Marriage isn't always a walk in the park, so if you're not ready to commit, you might as well kiss your marriage goodbye. In reality, 75% of individuals and couples pointed to a lack of commitment as the primary reason for their divorce, surpassing even infidelity. Infidelity, cited by 60% of divorced couples, remains a significant cause of marriage breakdown. When one party violates the supposed monogamous nature of marriage, trust can be shattered, leading to irreparable damage. Some women have cunningly manipulated men into marriage, only to later strip them of their resources. The men's movement has played a crucial role in shedding light on these experiences, enlightening others about the true nature of certain women. Regardless of what men and women achieve in life, the fundamental laws of human nature remain unchanged. Certain aspects of life are predetermined, and despite efforts to alter them, the natural order prevails in defining the roles and existence of men and women. Statistics, data, and studies fall on deaf ears when it comes to modern women. Their online tirades about older men preferring younger women or their desire to be alone might make them seem irrational. They perceive our perspective as ideological, but in truth, they are simply misinformed. Men are simple beings who crave love, admiration, and respect. Conversely, women often expect perfection from men, despite all the talk about equality. An average woman desires a tall, handsome, wealthy, and charming man, but often neglects to cultivate her inner beauty, personality, and character. This neglect can lead to entitlement, ingratitude, and self-centeredness, expecting men to fulfill their every whim for life. Ironically, feminism has suffocated women while granting men freedom. Why do women disproportionately flock to undervalued occupations, understand the harsh job market realities, and dread aging? Despite the revealing nature of this last point, many women struggle to accept it due to societal conditioning. Schools, media, and entertainment consistently push women to delay marriage and family planning while urging them to pursue education, careers, or even multiple partners, often referring to casual flings and one-night stands as partnerships. This conditioning is potent and damaging, leading modern women to fiercely defend these ingrained beliefs, often combining them with messages from institutions, influential figures, and corporations, prioritizing their own pleasure. Conditioned for instant gratification, modern women seek immediate happiness, wealth, fame, luxury, and comfort, all while expecting perfection from men while contributing little beyond their physical selves. Despite common beliefs, more marriages occur each year than divorces. Divorce statistics reflect the outcomes of marriages that end and the decisions leading to their dissolution. While it's true that around half of first marriages end in divorce, the failure rates are higher for second and third marriages. When divorces happen, some time has usually passed since the wedding. The average length of a marriage before divorce is about 8 years. Divorces can be lengthy and costly, with couples spending an average of $7,000 to dissolve their marriage. Despite these challenges, many who divorce don't give up on marriage, with 64% of men and 52% of women marrying again. Divorce can have enduring consequences, including an increased risk of early death. Divorced individuals face higher mortality rates compared to married couples, with divorced men particularly affected, facing significantly higher mortality rates than divorced women. Decisions regarding the family home often spark intense disputes during divorce settlements, as 53.4% of those divorced in 2022 owned their homes, while only 46.6% were renters. This underscores the importance of addressing property division, highlighting that the state of marriage reflects the state of the nation. Strong families form the bedrock of society, and when these foundations crumble due to hedonistic pursuits, consequences abound. Contrary to popular belief, women don't mature faster than men. Rather, they excel in social dynamics, which are heavily rewarded in school. This dynamic doesn't imply maturity, but rather adeptness at manipulating situations to their advantage. Society tends to suppress men's natural tendencies, penalizing behaviors that might be seen as predatory. This suppression, coupled with misandristic teaching practices, can lead to the misconception that boys are slower to mature. In reality, history is rife with examples of young men achieving incredible feats of creativity and conquest. The perception of marriage as a lifelong state of happiness is often misguided. Women, in particular, seek constant validation, which may stem from a lack of contentment with their own selves and a struggle to control their emotions. The casual approach to marriage and divorce has significant societal implications. No-fault divorce laws have made it easier for women to dissolve marriages, often leading to financial struggles and poor upbringing for their children. This chain reaction can result in societal issues as children, affected by their upbringing, vent their frustrations on society at large. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.